FACTORY78.com. This is F78 TV 2011. DJADEX, your host on exclusives. We're here at KC's place to meet some of the Nigerian DJs in the United Kingdom, sitting down together for the first time in history. So you're gonna come with us, FACTORY78.com style. Let's do this. This is FACTORY78.com, FACTORY78 TV. I'm DJADEX, your host. Exclusives today. I'm sitting right next to one of the DJs, Nigerian DJs in the UK that completely represents. We're here at KC's Place, London, for a special event. DJ KASHIF, tell us exactly why we're here.
Yeah, basically we're here to set up a body for Nigerian DJs in the UK, at least for us to have a union and to have a constitution to guide us, so to protect us, so that to enhance, the image of Nigerian DJs outside Nigeria, and also to use this medium to promote Nigeria music, to a certain level where people will appreciate it more than the way it is now. Yeah.
The musicians, especially Nigerian or African artists, have stated the importance of Nigerian DJs to how much that the music, how far the music has gone in the UK and across the world as well. But what exactly do you think the DJs, apart from what you're doing right now, which is play the music at the clubs, play the music at parties, what other benefits will the union like this bring forward for the entertainment industry? DJ JATT and DJ WILEY, how you guys doing?
I'm cool, I'm alright.
How you doing, DJ WILEY?
I'm alright, thanks.
Yeah, basically, as I said earlier on, that it's gonna protect us legally, because sometimes you might have a deal with a club, a owner of a club, whereby you agree on a certain amount of money to be paid and all that. But sometimes, because the business is not good, and they tend to come back to you and say, "Oh, sorry, we didn't make money tonight," and all that. And sometimes you have a rave whereby an event, a promoter, call a DJ, put the DJ's name on the flyer without his consent and all that. So all those kind of things that we want to rectify it.
How does this make you feel, DJ WILEY?
I'm really excited, and hopefully we get to the next level.
Yeah. Well, you said a couple of things out there that I think is extremely important, especially when it comes to putting your name or DJ names on posters when people are not aware. Exactly. Events, this is 2011. A lot of people out there waiting for a lot of events that are going to be happening in the UK and around the world that's going to involve Nigerian DJs and entertainers. Yeah. What would you like the fans and the people watching to be expecting of a year like this? DJ Unbeatable, how you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm just tired. I'm good.
Well, I mean, it's a new year and it's a new beginning. I don't do kind of planning or exactly. So I always like to go to flow with what comes on a daily basis, and that's the way I do my thing. Though I mean, it's good to plan, but sometimes you might plan and it might not work the way you plan it. Yeah. So, but I mean, obviously, I believe it's gonna be a great year, and because I can see a lot of things going on the ground, which I'm putting together myself, and which very soon people are gonna hear more of, and with KASHIF, the famous turntables, and the other projects, which people are gonna hear from me soon.
You guys have sat down here to talk about a lot of important things to do with the industry, the music industry. First of all, a DJ like yours, what exactly does it take to be a DJ?
It takes passion. It takes weeks really, and passion, and you have to have a love for it really to be a DJ. So that's basically just the passion and the love for it. Yeah.
Well, Nigerian DJs UK, you guys are representing, regardless of whether you've come together or not. We're happy that you guys are supporting the industry, and like I said to a lot of people, we're looking forward to what 2011 with this union is going to bring forward.
Well, what I'll say, basically, this is just like a foundation. This is just a start. I see the next 5 years is gonna be something really big. It's like something everyone want to talk about. But for now, this is just like the foundation, and I know I can see from today, from the next meeting, from the next time we all sit together and, you know, talk as a family, because it's like a family to me, really. Yeah. So I see Nigerian DJs going up there in the near future. I see that.
Unbeatable. Yeah. Have a fantastic evening, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you for FACTORY78 with DJ Unbeatable, DJ Lanre. Thank you.
Fantastic. This is FACTORY78.com. DJ KASHIF, Nigeria DJs UK. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
This is DJ Akin, WaitingDay.com. I'm sitting right next to one of the legendary DJs in London, around the place. You're enjoying yourself. You see, this is all about fun, entertainment, Nigeria style. How are you doing, sir?
Fantastic. Had a lovely time today. Very lovely time. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah. You know, the union, this is probably the first time that a lot of Nigerian DJs have come together to sit together and really talk about other aspects of the industry that's important to you. What other parts did you talk about today that you really felt was necessary to come up?
Well, you know, in the UK, there are lots of Nigerians. And I think it's about time that Nigerian DJs, Nigerian music comes together as one. And today was the very first step in that direction. So I'm very pleased to be a part of that.
2011, a lot of people are waiting and looking for what's going to happen. You know, I've sampled a couple of the other DJs today. Everybody's just waiting to see what happens. But to start off a year like this, come together and sit down, surely there must be something in the pipeline that the fans out there can really look forward to.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm doing my bit. WaitingDay.com, one of the largest Nigerian music libraries online, pushing Nigerian music to the next level. Other DJs around the table today had a lot to offer in terms of music, in terms of their promotion. You haven't seen the best of us because there's more to come, definitely. Well,
we're going to keep it locked on WaitingDay.com. DJ Aki, thank you very much for spending time with us.
Nice one. Pleasure to be here. Peace.
I'm sitting right next to a dapper DJ, expensive looking, classy presenter, DJ Gabe. It's nice to see you again, bro. How you doing?
It's nice to see you, Shockwave and FACTORY78. It's a pleasure. Have you been? Long time no see.
Not bad at all. Now, today's event is more or less like the start of something fantastic in the United Kingdom. The Nigerian music and the entertainment industry has been supported by the likes of you, presenters, DJs around the UK, but to now decide to sit down and really make it kind of come together and set out legal standings to protect yourselves. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel so good. And I think FACTORY78 DJ Lanre, the man behind the camera, will bear me witness, because it's been a long time coming. I mean, we've always wanted to do this, and we've finally got around to doing it. New year, new things. 2011 is the year of the DJ. People take note.
Absolutely. I was listening to a couple of American artists and as well as Nigerian artists as well, LD, Banky W. They've given shout outs to Nigerian DJs all across the world because they understand what you guys do to push the music. The clubs in London right now, if you don't play Nigerian music, you're basically not clubbing. And it's because of people like you. 2011, you said it's the year of the DJs. I think the year of the DJs has been for the last 10 years. So what can we look forward to, DJ Gabe?
I absolutely agree with you, Shockwave. The year of the DJs happened like a decade ago. Yes. But I think this year is the year where we put a final mark on it, because I think the DJ has always been an underestimated entity. It's been one that people just overlook, they just gloss over. We're just there as part of the furniture, but now is a time where people need to sit up and take note, because without us, people will not get to hear the music. And I think they need to now start taking a bit of recognition. We need to start taking recognition, and they need to start understanding the importance of DJ, and not just any DJ, a Nigerian DJ at that.
Absolutely. You talked about recognition. I think it's difficult for anybody to look at you and not take recognition. FACTORY78.com, DJ Gabe, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Shockwave, and thank you, DJ Lanre. Big up to FACTORY78. Wait!
I've got another DJ sat right next to me, an important DJ in the industry, DJ Douglas, a promoter, a music man. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Hello, everyone. Yeah. DJ Douglas, and I want to say thank you. I've seen all your work you guys are doing. FACTORY78, you guys are really doing good.
Today, you and your peers have decided to sit down, to come around the table and really just not only get to know each other officially, but decide to put everything on paper and look at how you're going to take the industry and your work a little bit further than how it's been in the past. Now, what is going to be different from what you guys have been doing in the past?
Yeah, what I think is obviously like for each of us individually, we're doing big things, but obviously as a team, if we all come together, then you're all going to be able to do bigger things. And
DJ Douglas, what do you want us to be expecting in 2011?
Well, 2011 for the Nigerian DJs, I think we're going to be doing big things together. Something to be proud of as Nigerians. For me, for what I'm suggesting, maybe something like an open concept. I think everybody will come, like they try to do the Nigerian carnival kind of stuff. Yeah, that's why I think all of it would be nice if we all do it together, and I know we all can do it together. The Nigerian DJs UK coming together to do something really strong.
Fantastic. As fans of the music, as fans of the DJs, we're happy that you guys have decided to sit together, and hopefully we look forward to something fantastic in the year. Thanks for being with us, sir.
Yeah, thanks as well. FACTORY78. Thank you.
FACTORY78 TV. I'm sitting right next to a legend in the industry, a DJ, presenter, promoter, music man, entertainment extraordinaire, DJ ABASS. How you doing today, sir?
I'm feeling dizzy. You just killed me. I'm very good, thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, today has been a very important day in the music industry, the DJ industry. Yeah. Like I said to a couple of your peers here, this industry, DJs have been promoted by artists, especially in the last couple of years. Artists have really recognized what you guys have done for their music across the world, the United Kingdom. Some artists. Now, the clubs in the United Kingdom now, if you're not playing Nigerian music, you're basically not clubbing. And that is down to people like you, and, DJs.
DJs in the UK, yeah, without a doubt. It's a journey that started in the UK probably about, I'd say, 2000. I think that's about the time when some Nigerian DJs in the UK started playing Nigerian music and some forms of African music. And trust me, at the time, we felt it, but not many did. And even some of the criticisms we got at the time were mostly from Nigerians who just felt it was not cool enough at the time. But we stuck to it, and we had very few hits. They were far and few at the time, but we kept at it. And it all exploded probably in the early millennium, 2002, 2003. And then at the time, I and my business partner, Yoshinaya, pioneered the big Nigerian Independence Jam, where for the first time ever, we brought pop acts from Nigeria. Started with Tetwila, Tribesmen. Following year, we had Idris Abdulkarim and Maintain, and that's on 2004. And today now, it's all blossomed into one massive industry, and Nigerian music is now mainstream music within African music scene. It's mainstream Africa right now, and you walk into any establishment, even on Oxford Street shops, you hear the likes of P Square, you hear Two Face. It's not a coincidence. There's something in that flavor, and DJs have played a massive role in making that happen.
Now, today is probably an important day in the industry, because you've decided to bring everybody down to the table, sit down, discuss about how far you've come, where you'd like to go, and all the barriers, the legal barriers surrounding you to give you more security. What exactly switched on that light bulb?
It's always been on, but it's been flickering. It was on half power, as they call it in Nigeria at the time. It's always been there, but at times it also takes at times you have the idea and the timing is not right. At times the timing is right and you don't have the right people, and we just felt, and it wasn't just my idea, it was just some of us just thought the time is right. There are a few DJs, and we still get instances where DJs don't get the necessary recognition they should get, and considering the role we play in the industry, I think that's an anomaly. So we just thought, okay, you know what, we've tried this a few times, and for one reason or the other it's not worked, let's try it again. And I do believe there's strength in numbers. If we all come together under one roof as one, in the UK, trust me, will be a strength that many people may not even be able to reckon with. But if we're positive and we come together and we're united and we try to make things happen, I have no doubt in my mind the industry would always look, and they won't push us behind like they have in the past. And that started now.
DEOBA authentic, presenter, musician, DJ, like they said, all round. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very capable. I'm feeling very, very good. It's been a very lovely evening. It's just nice to be amongst friends and, you know, just enjoying and vibing and, you know, going towards the right direction together. It's good.
Absolutely. The last 10 years, which is the decade that you mentioned there, was absolutely crucial in bringing Nigerian music to where it is now. And to start in the first month of 2011, 10 years we're looking straight. Where would you like to see Nigerian DJs and DJs in Africa in the next 10 years?
I like to see them as big-time entrepreneurs. You have the likes of Dr. Dre, who has one of the fastest-selling headphones in the world now. He was primarily a DJ before he became a producer and then an artist. And I always say being a DJ is a means to an end, is a start. Because first and foremost, as a DJ, you get to build a name, a brand, get a following, and that can translate into so many other things. You're not going to DJ forever. At some point, you take it slow, but then you can branch into other spheres of entertainment and use that in following you've built over time, and they'll feed into it. It's still Dr. Dre, the DJ, became Dr. Dre, the producer, the artist. Now he's a businessman, you know, but he's still Dr. Dre, still the DJ, you know. So it's all down to, but you need to make it work, you know. So that's why when we come together, we all have different strengths. You know, I know my strength, and if I merge that with yours, you know, it can only get better. So if we have some of the hottest DJs in this, we have lawyers amongst us, we have doctors amongst us, you know, we have accountants, you know, and if you have an association and organization and you put each and everybody's strength to use, you can only get bigger, recognized, and respected.
Wow. DJ ABASS, you have been recognized in the last God knows how many years. We're looking forward to the next couple of years. To start off with such a fantastic meeting, I've said to your peers here already, I'm looking forward to 2011 because I know you've got something under your sleeve. So the fans, just watch out for Nigerian DJs UK.
Under my collar, in my trouser, in my shoes, there's always something there. Come along with us.
Absolutely. So we're looking forward to it. Thank you very much for this event.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it very much.
You're welcome.
That's me.
Have a
FACTORY78.
We've spoken to your peers here. We spoke to DJ ABASS, DJ Alex. You know, these guys have decided that you guys have decided to come together and take this movement forward. 2011, the fans, Nigerian music fans in the UK, we're looking forward to something fantastic. What's going to happen?
But the thing about it is that we've always been together, but we actually now are initializing the, you know, the togetherness. You know what I'm saying? We always come together separately. We are a unit anyway, but we actually formalizing the unit, but in a very informal manner at the same time. And it just feels right and it just conforms in the right way. You know, that's basically what it's all about. And we just really want to let everybody out there that actually is part of the Nigerian DJ movement, you know, to know that it's all family. You know, it feels like a family thing today. It feels really beautiful, and it's just unmistakably, you know, real like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, and that's what I like. That's what I'm about. You know, my name is authentic, so DEOBA authentic. You know, I like things that feels right and genuine, and it is, and it felt really genuine today, and it was beautiful.
Fantastic. Well, DEOBA authentic, thank you very much for spending time with us. Go and enjoy your Hennessy and whatever.
It's all good.
F78 TV. It's a party.
It's a party. We're having a good time out there. You know, the vibe is good. The vibe is lovely. And we just keep on doing it that way. And you know what? FACTORY78, pioneers at work.
Absolutely.
For real, each and every time. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the factory, even though if I'm not there. D to the E to the OBA.
Party never stops. NaijaDjsuk, they've sat down together 2011 January, whatever. Jerry, how you guys feeling, man?
I'm good.
You know, like I said, the party never stops. The champagne's popping, the Hennessy's blowing. Apart from the business, the real business that you've come here to talk today, you guys have decided to forget it for now and take it into the party, the party session. 2011, what are we expecting from the DJs and the entertainment industry?
First and foremost, I think we're coming together as a force. Unity, that's the key word. We're promoting unity among the DJs, and that is very important. And basically, it's just about unity. That's just it.
That's good. Jerry, like I said, the party never stops. DJs are known for making everybody jump up and enjoy themselves. But you guys also teach us how to enjoy ourselves. So today, the business is done. When is the party going to end?
2011 is going to be a very good year. We all came together today for a very important purpose. And you see a lot coming out. I'm not going to say it, but we're here to promote Nigerian artists. You know, in UK, we came up together as a body today, and there will be a lot still coming out here. So,
well, F78 TV fans, just keep it locked. The DJs have said it. Whatever. Jerry, thank you very much for sitting with us, man.
Thank you.
You're ready to go. DJ DIMA, how you doing this evening?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Yeah, I see you guys just hanging around. The Hennessy's flowing, the champagne's popping. You guys have sat down together, the fantastic DJs, Nigerian DJs in the UK, to talk business. That's right. Now you're partying, but business-wise, what has this event done to you?
It's done a lot. Not just to me, but to all the DJs out here. It's like a sense of purpose now for everybody now, because it's one body, you know, and now we know what we are. If we can just work with all that's been set today, you know, if we can all just sit down and work towards our goals, I'm sure we'll achieve them. You know, there's a lot of prospects financially and other sorts anyway, but if we just work towards it, I think everybody here and everyone that was here today will achieve a lot more than just
being Nigerian DJs.
That's right.
Nigerian DJs, for a lot of people, especially in the UK, for people like me, you guys have completely blazed the trail. You've played fantastic music. You've completely brought, you know, innovative artists to the UK, but to eventually make it legal, like what you've done today, sit down together, make it a body, so you guys can really work together and take the music and your industry to higher heights, makes us feel proud. So 2011, what have you got for us?
It will be really big 2011, because right now at the moment, you know, you can see, I mean, a lot of people know Nigerian music is just flowing everywhere in the industry and the radio stations, BBC, One Extra, they play Nigerian music, you know. We're here to take it further, you know, take it to MTV base, take the videos, you know, even the videos, some of the videos are even played on BET. So we just want to take it further, take it as far as we can go with it, you know. And then that's what we're doing. We're trying to achieve that, and I know we're going to do it 2011, no doubt.
You heard it here first. F78 TV, DJ DIMA. Have a wonderful evening, bro.
Brilliant. Thank you.
F78 TV, I'm sitting right next to one of the biggest DJs in the UK, one of the biggest Nigerian DJs in the UK, family of FACTORY78.com, DJ Alex, the spinner, the turntable twister, magician on the turntable. How you doing, bro?
I feel good, feel great.
Yeah, you're looking dapper today. You're one of the people that have come together to sit down and talk business with your peers in the UK for the first time. Sure. As a DJ, professional DJ that does this and been doing it for quite some time, how does this make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I feel really good because I hear about NaijaDjsuk and Yankee in America, and I keep looking at ourselves in here in England, UK. You know, that what are we doing? You know, the name is not really out there. We're just hearing NaijaDjsuk in London, you know, but, you know, it's not really out there. But I'm just so happy that we actually were able to, you know, come together today under one umbrella to actually, you know, have this meeting we had today, you know, and basically just try to put NaijaDjs in UK out there, that we are actually existing. It makes me feel proud.
Absolutely. DJ ABASS was talking about the fact that you guys are not only DJs, you're entrepreneurs, you're entertainers, you're businessmen, and to eventually sit down and really put pen to paper and say, this is who we are and this is what we do, that should also open doors for the likes of you as well, isn't it?
It should, and I hope, after today's meeting that, whatever we actually discussed today, I hope, what I'm praying for is that, we actually move forward from here, move forward, let them actually hear about Nigeria DJs, UK based, out there. For me personally, I'm a DJ, but I'm quite sure not everybody knows DJ ALEXO out there, okay? We probably heard DJ ABASS, DJ KC. We have so many up-and-coming DJs out there, but that basically are not really known out there, perhaps. Maybe because they don't have a venue. They play every Friday, but they're as good as any other DJ out there. Yeah. But coming together like this, obviously, we'll give them the opportunity to actually, put their names out there on the map. Wow, fantastic. This is Nigerian DJs UK trying to set up something that will take it further. I'm sitting right next to one of our family members, DJ Alex. We out. Go keep on enjoying that Hennessy, bro. Have a wonderful evening. God bless. We out, man. FACTORY78. NaijaDjsuk 2011 UK based. They've decided to come together. The legends of the game, the DJs that completely tear up the floor. We're in Casey's place, and I'm speaking to none other DJ Casey. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, my man. I'm fine.
Now, before I talk about the event that has been held at your place today, this is a fantastic venue. If you don't know it, Holloway Road, Casey's place is fantastic. The setting is brilliant. The music is lovely. The food, I'm not even going to talk about that yet. Now, let's put the business aside. Casey's place. Tell us the inspiration that made you decide, I'm just going to, set up a place like this.
Well, let me start from when I was like 12 years old. I went to a party with my senior sister. And when I got to the party, I was attracted by like lights, like disco lights. And I moved closer and I could see this person behind the so-called turntables. Well, we call it them turntables now. In them days, they call them changers. And it was like spinning the tunes, and my sister was busy dancing away. Do you know I was at that party from like 11 p.m. till about 4 a.m. and I was right beside the DJ. And I was like, who's this guy? Apparently he's the same old main man called Lobito Disco. So that was how I decided, you know what? I made up my mind that I'm going to be a DJ. And I was 12, 13 years old then. I just made up my mind I was going to be. And I started Weathering the Storm and all that. Along the line, as a DJ, you play so many venues. By the way, I started from Nigeria. And there were you go to so many venues, so many carnivals, DJ, so many events. In fact, as at the last count, don't let me say it here. Anyway, so then 4 years ago, age coming up on me, or creeping up on me rather, and you can see that, hold on, I love entertainment. That's the only thing I know. I have a diploma in mass communications, I have a diploma in audio engineering, as in to do remixes and that's it. And I'm like, that's the only thing I know. What else can I do in this business? It was, I would have loved to be one of the main Nigerian producers, but then Nigerian music wasn't as big as it is today, exactly. So it was like, okay, you know what? Let me open a nightclub. Let's see how it will go. Then let me have my own venue where I can play my music myself and, to enjoy what I love doing. And it was like, and it just came up that, you know what? This place is available. I was like, wow, all right, let's go for it. And this is it today. Trust me, God is the man. God is
now,
the man.
Casey's place in Holloway Road, for a lot of people out there that haven't been here before, what will you tell them that can make them just jump in the car and come on a Friday?
I'll tell you one thing. The advantage I've got is, number one, I'm a DJ. And in them days, if I go out, we do events, you know how it goes. Lovely. So I would just say, you know what, calm down. When you calm down, the venue itself sells itself anyway. Absolutely. And the brand, Casey, forget me now as a DJ, the brand is Casey. You just come down and have a look. You see that there's something different about the venue. You got 3 floors, you can eat, you can dance, and you can just chill. Anyone you want, you're cool. Trust me.
Now, today, DJs have come together in the United Kingdom. They've been doing it for quite some time, but this is probably one of the biggest times that they've decided to really sit down around the table and make something happen. You decided to house everybody, including F78 TV. We've come here, the drinks has been flowing. Even though DJ KC is not holding anything, everybody has walked in here with NSC, the champagne, so we know what this is.
But you know what? That's the way, as an entertainer, that's the way it should be. It should, nothing less. It should be that way. I mean, you got your brothers, your comrades, entertain them. I mean, it's not that I have the money, but come on, I'm happy because you know what? We started this thing, this so-called NaijaDjsuk, since 98. I remember the first time we did the meeting was 98, and it was at my own house. Then I used to live in Edgeware, and nothing happened. Again, 2000, we tried it again. We did 1 or 2 shows, dissolved. Then about 2008 or so, DJ KASHIF the Flash brought everybody up again because we saw what they were doing in America, to be fair, and you know, and was like, let's do it. The thing did not materialize again. So I honestly pray that this one does work. And the way, I mean, judging from the turnout today, honestly, from the bottom, I think it will work. If it doesn't, forget it. I ain't interested no more.
Well, the fans of Nigerian music anywhere in the world, especially in the United Kingdom, we do hope it does work. Casey's Place in Holloway is fantastic. The DJs, the energy that you've brought in here today is immaculate. Thank you very much for housing us.
Thank you very much.
And we're looking forward to coming here on Saturday and Friday for the best music and entertainment. Casey's Place, Holloway. DJ Casey, thank you very much.
Thank you, my man. Thanks.
F78 TV, I'm right next to another DJ, you know, an entertainer, like I said, like everybody is. DJ STEVON, the spin doctor, he said. How you doing today?
Yeah, man, I'm safe, you know.
You safe?
Always giving thanks and Jah love, you get me?
Fantastic. You guys have come together today to really discuss business and how to take your industry further. How does this make you feel?
It's about time. It's long overdue and about time we got together and made our voice reach out to the people. You know, we need to get that brand name Nigerian DJs, NaijaDjs out there so that people can recognize that we are not just a small force, but we're a big force to reckon with.
Absolutely. It's been a formal event, but it's also been an informal event. I've seen the Hennessy's flying. I've seen the champagnes popping. So when is this, the meeting is finished, when is the party going to end?
Party never ends for a DJ, you know. From here on, we move on, spreading the word, spinning the tunes, and you know, it just continues, you know. It never ends for a DJ, you know. Sun down, sun up, we're still dropping it. We're still doing it, you know. Living it up, you know, bigging it up, you know. People jump on the train, man.
Fantastic. Jump on the train. DJ STEVON, the spin doctor, FACTORY78 TV. Thank you very much, sir.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. Nice one, yeah.
F78 TV, we're at the DJs conference, Nigerian UK DJs conference in Casey's Place. I'm sitting next to DJADEX, the ultimate. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man.
I've just spoken to a couple of the people here. It's been a fantastic event. Everybody's carrying their cups, their Hennessy's. Give me one, please. But I decided, you know, it's okay to sit right next to you and talk about what this event has done, just to recognize the likes of you. You've been doing this for quite some time. How does this make you feel?
Yeah, I feel good about it, actually, because as a DJ, I mean, when you make people happy, you should be happy yourself. You know, it's not about you playing the music. It's about you playing the music and let the people you play the music, let them enjoy the music as well. So it's all about making everybody happy. Let me put it that way. You know.
DJADEX, thank you very much for spending time with us. We look forward to 2011 and the fantastic things you guys are going to be doing. Have a fantastic evening.
It's a pleasure as well, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Nice one, yeah.
F78 TV, we're still at Casey's Place. 2011 January, the DJs have come together, legendary DJs, sitting right next to another one. Jimmy, the bald-headed guy. How you doing, sir?
I'm okay.
Now, the DJs have completely littered the floor with everything entertainment today. You've talked business, the alcohol's flowing, but the most important thing is the business has been spoken about. Now tell me, sir, for someone like you, you've been in the game for decades now.
No, not exactly.
Decades now. For me,
for quite a while.
for quite he looks like he's 20 something, but trust me, he knows what he's doing, and he's been doing it for quite some time. Now tell us what a union like this will bring to the industry that you work in.
How would I? Well, I expect it to, promote, to like promote more of, the Nigerian music industry, because really and truly what we're lacking more is dedicated management, or medium of exposures that are dedicated to Nigerian music. From what I've seen, you still don't get like this. They tell you that people are listening to Nigerian music now here and there, but even if you get to the source market back home in Nigeria, for instance, right, clubs don't play 100% Nigerian music. Now, from my standpoint, we seem to have covered a wide range. There's a lot of, there's too much beautiful song. And when I say cover a wide range, it's like we have our own dance, we have the normal R&B, we have like the typical kind of Niger stuff, like the Terry G's, isn't it? And that, to me, there's still something lacking. And what I just see is that, we don't have enough management, dedicated management, loyal management that wants to really put this thing, out there like America is doing. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, it's like you go to Nigeria or you go here, they will tell you still have to play one Dizzy Rascal or Rihanna or whatever. But if you go to clubs in America, they don't play Nigerian music. That kind of a thing. I think it has to come, it's like when we start forming unions like this, sort of like management related, it's gonna it's gonna encourage more, because there are a lot of DJs now, if we all get together, right? I mean, I have a large repertoire, I know some DJs that have, I know some DJs that don't, but are perhaps, willing if, they have access to it. So it's like, we can network better. Do you get what I'm saying? And then, just do it from there, really.
Now, the last decade, especially in the UK, when it comes to Nigerian music, has been absolutely mind-blowing. Because to watch it from 2001, where we had 1 or 2 Nigerian songs being played in special clubs or parties, to situations where the clubs in the UK is completely dominated by Nigerian artists nowadays, because of the likes of you and your peers.
Because of everybody.
Exactly, the likes of you and your peers. I'm talking about the NaijaDjs. Now, 2011 onwards, apart from just flooding the clubs with the music, what particularly would you like to see this union as well? Just say, this is one more thing we should do.
Just making a success of the union, depending on what we're focused on, do you get me? To make a success of it, that's it. Success.
Wow. You've heard it from Jimmy, the BALDHEADED guy. A success of Nigerian DJs UK. 2011 Casey's Place. The party is still popping, sir. Please enjoy the rest of your night.
You're welcome.
This is FACTORY78.com. We've met the DJs inside Casey's Place. It's been fantastic tonight. 2011 Nigerian DJs UK. FACTORY78 TV. We'll see you again sometime.